Wisconsin senators have opposing views of the war in Iran.
And chief political reporter Charles Benson talked with Republican Senator Ron Johnson about this increasingly unpopular war among voters.
Yeah, Senator Johnson believes President Trump should finish the job of making sure Iran doesn't have the ability to make a nuclear bomb. Democratic Senator Tammy Baldwin is calling for an end to the war. It's been more than 50 days since U.S. military action started in Iran, but Senator Johnson draws a distinction over who started the war.
I absolutely oppose the war that the Iranian Ayatollahs declared on America 47 years ago. You know, they're sponsoring state terrorism, their pursuit of a nuclear weapon.
He credits President Trump for taking on the challenge to end both.
I think this had to be a tough decision for President Trump to make. But once made, I think you absolutely need to finish the job.
What does that look like?
It'd be nice if the Iranian people could be supported to overthrow the regime. That's going to be tough. There's about 800,000 people in arms, between the IRGC and the Basij. They are brutal. I mean, this is a regime that slaughtered 30 to 40,000 citizens in a couple of days as they were protesting the regime. So it's not going to be an easy task.
Senator Baldwin sees a fragile ceasefire and an uncertain future.
I rise today to end President Trump's war in Iran.
She's pushing for a vote on the War Powers Act that would give congressional oversight to halt the war.
This entire war has been unnecessary, illegal, and unwise. And we need to put a check on this president before it gets even worse.
A national Marquette Law School poll this week finds 75% approve of the ceasefire with Iran, higher approval among Republicans, and 68% disapprove of Trump's handling of the war, higher disapproval among Democrats and independents.
The real restraint on any American president in a war is public opinion. And I'm sure President Trump is feeling that right now. It's not an overly popular war.
Now, the narrative around the war with Iran and the headlines seem to change by the day, even by the hour, most of them generated by President Trump's posts on his social media. In fact, Trump just posted a couple of hours ago saying, quote, "I have all the time in the world, but Iran doesn't. The clock is ticking."